Hey guys, thank you guys for tuning back in for another video. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of gratitude. The importance of gratitude. It's something that I've been hearing a lot lately. I actually did a motivational call the other day in which, the topic of gratitude was brought up. And, it made me really sit back and reflect and think about, all of the things that I am grateful for. 2020 was a rough year for everyone, everyone. And, a lot of people lost things, I myself included. I lost family members, I lost, almost lost my life in 2020. I'll do a story time about that. Some people lost their jobs. Some people lost their children due to custody disputes, custody battles. Some people lost their freedom and went to prison, went to jail. So, 2020, was a very, very hard year for everyone. And it's so easy to just think about all of the bad. But I encourage you all to focus on the things that you are grateful for. And I think that this is something that is really important, but oftentimes, we just don't practice it enough, and myself included. And I'm so glad that this topic was brought up because it really made me to sit back and reflect and think about being more grateful. For example, so I'll share a quick story with you guys. So some of you who know me personally know that I live at home. I'm 30 years old. I live at home. I'm a single mom. And for the past few years, I was really beating myself up about it. Just saying that, I'm 30 years old. I'm living with my grandma. What are people going to think? I didn't think that my life would turn out like this at age 30. I thought I would have this. I thought I would have that. And just really focusing on all of the things that I did not have. And after, listening to that call, it really made me sit back and think about all of the things that I do have and all of the things that I do that I can be grateful for. Like, for example, I have a career that I love. It's meaningful work. I love doing it. I enjoy doing it. I have a family that loves me. I have a daughter who's brilliant, who's smart, who's funny, who's just uplifting. I'm so grateful for my baby girl. I'm so grateful for her. I have my health. I'm 30 years old. I have my health. I have the mobility of my fingers, my feet, my vision. I can see. I do wear glasses, but you get the point. I have money in my bank account. My car is good, is running, no mechanical issues, nothing like that. I'm not stressed. I'm stressed about just some stuff that we tend to get stressed about. But overall, I'm not severely stressed. I'm not worried about, okay, how am I going to eat dinner tonight? So as you can see, you can literally just go throughout your day. The fact that I can talk right now, some people can't talk. Some people are literally in the hospital bed with tubes down their throat and they cannot say a word. So, when I think about that, when I think about those things, it really does help me to be more grateful. And I think that especially as a single mom, and I know you guys watching, you definitely can relate to this because, you think about the struggles, you think about the obstacles, you think about, some of the things that you can't do, whether that is maybe making as much money as you wish you could make because you have to, worry about childcare, or whether that's, feeling like you're not where you want to be. Maybe you don't have a car. Maybe you don't have certain things that you feel like you need in order to provide for your children. And it's so easy to just get caught up in that. So I would just encourage you to shift your mindset, to shift your perspective, and to really thank God each day. Maybe you may want to get a journal. So I actually started journaling seriously last year in 2020. But I wasn't doing it every day. But 2021, my goal is to journal for at least 5 minutes a day. And I know that may not seem like a lot of time, but I figure you could do anything for 5 minutes. You could do anything for 5 minutes. So I told myself that I would journal for 5 minutes a day. And during that time, I really want to practice gratitude and just be thankful for all of the things that I have in my life, So again, I would encourage you all to do the same, to, instead of thinking negative, focus on the positive. Instead of thinking of the lack, focus on what God has blessed you with. Focus on what God has protected you from. And I know for me, there are so many things that I've done that could have put me in some, not okay situations, but God had his hand on me. He covered me. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm so, so grateful for that. I'm so, so grateful that God got me through a period of depression when my mom passed suddenly in 2011. And I didn't know how I was going to get through that. And I remember that. And I remember God holding on to me and helping me through that. So, there's so many things to be grateful for, and I would encourage you to really just go throughout your day, maybe get a journal and write it down. And it may seem like tedious, or it may seem like, wow, am I really thanking God that I was able to flip this switch on and the light came on? Yeah, because there are some people who don't have that, who don't have electricity, Am I really thanking God that I was able to flush the toilet and clean water, flush the contents down the disposal? Yes, because some people don't have that, Am I really thanking God that I have a refrigerator? Yes, because some people don't have a refrigerator. We are very, very spoiled here in America. So, listen, I'm talking to myself. When I talk to you guys, when I'm looking at this camera, it's kind of hard to really see the camera, honestly, because this light is like so bright. But when I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to myself, because literally earlier today, as me and Malia were in the car and we were going to this new coffee spot that I wanted to check out, because I said, well, I'm going to start drinking tea because I really want to get serious about my YouTube. And I know for my day job, even though it's very rewarding and I love my career, it can be very tiring. But I know that God has also called me to do this YouTube thing. So I'm going to have to drink me some tea and help me stay up. But anyway, so we were on our way to get the tea. And I was playing a song. It's so funny. I was playing a song, a gospel song, actually, by Tasha Cobbs. I think it's called Gracefully Broken. Yeah, I love that song. So I was playing that song, and the Wi-Fi just kind of just got slow. And I got an attitude. I was like, come on, it's just messing up my mood. I'm trying to listen to my song, get in my groove, and here go the Wi-Fi, having connectivity issues. And then I thought about it. I said, Nashia, some people don't have Wi-Fi. Like, I know that may seem like a luxury to you, but some people don't have that. There are some people who were really affected by this pandemic when the libraries closed down because they don't have Wi-Fi in their home, and they relied on the library's Wi-Fi. So be grateful that you even have a cell phone, for one. Let's start there. And for two, that you have Wi-Fi. And I'm telling y'all, like, when I think about the blessings, when I focus on the blessings and focus on, all of the things that God has done for me and has blessed me with, it uplifts my mood. Because I could sit here all day and think about the fact that I'm 30 years old, I'm living with family, I'm not married, I'm whatever that, people, single moms, like I said, I'm a part of the community, so we all in this together. Think about. But I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on my blessings. I'm going to pray. I'm going to work towards the things that I want. But while I'm waiting, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to practice gratitude. So I'm going to end the video there. I feel like I've talked a long time. I don't know, because I can't really see the timer, because like I said, this light is like blinding me in my eyes right now. But if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you also hit the subscribe button so you can become aware when I post content. Like I said, my goal is to post content on a daily basis, and I'm going to stick to that. That's why I've been looking for my teas, y'all, because I'm like, I need to find me something that's going to give me some energy to help me stay up, because I know God has called me to do this. He told me to do it in 2016. I delayed it for many different reasons, was distracted, but I'm committed. 2021 is the year to take action. So that's all for now. I will see you guys soon. And until then, be blessed. Take care. All right, until next time. Bye-bye.